All right, I gotta do some damage control on the front of this nose. It's taken some knocks that I need to repair. And I've put a couple of screws behind the board to keep it from sliding off. And I'm going to tip the clay up as high as I can to work on it. Oh, my mountain man just fell off. I was afraid of that. I hope that didn't do damage. Well, I'll be right back. Well, the clay was smashed. He landed on his head and bent this arm, pushed his head into the body. I'm going to have to rework that. And knocked him forward a bit. So I'm going to have some damage control on him, I guess, now. Never been really happy with the armature on this one. All right, I'm going to go put this aside, and I'll be right back. As you can see, I've got this right nostril all knocked in, and I've got to open it up and fix that. And I also have some work to do on the front lip and the front bottom lip. So, but the damage to that mountain man, that's purely my fault. I should have anchored him or taken him off the clay, but I didn't do it, and I thought of doing it, but I didn't. It was just a mistake on my part. So that's going to probably add about another week of working on this clay, a week that I didn't intend to. I looked it up the other day to find out when I started this piece. And it was October 14th, 2024, when I started this piece. So it's been a while. A little longer than I normally take on a clay. But this one's a big one, and a lot of detail. Huh. That nostril's not open either. Wonder why I didn't open the nostril up. Now, take care of it. Funny what you see when you get a sculpture in a different angle. Now, the way I look at it, even though I damaged the mountain man, it might actually be for the better because you can always improve it. And I never look at it as a disaster. I just look at it as part of the process. Some days are good, some days are not. One way I keep myself in the studio and I can buy clay to work with and pay for the internet to put the videos that I shoot on to the web is through my sales of my instructional videos. If you're so inclined, check the link below this video where I have a review of all 9 of my current instructional videos, and see if you possibly find anything interesting there. I pretty much give you my over 50 years of experience in sculpting, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd consider purchasing 1 or 2 or even all my videos. They're streaming online on Vimeo, and you need a passcode to see them, but that works forever as long as you have that passcode and the link. So please consider that, and let's get busy on sculpting now. End of promotion. I'll go ahead and tell you now that I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I've got some other stuff I've got to do. So, just letting you know. Although if I get it done in time, I'll try to get down here and get to work on that mountain man and get him repaired. But I don't know. Let's see how today goes. All right, I think I'm gonna have to redo this whole figure. The armature got bent when it fell, and at an awkward position, and it's been a weak armature from the beginning, and I think it'd be just better just to start the whole figure over again. Not a big deal. It's just a couple of days more work, and it'll be better than struggling with a piece that has been damaged. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it on here, take my measurements from it, but I think I'm going to just redo the armature. Oh, crap. I didn't want to have to do that, but then again, it was my stupidity that brought me to this point. So I'm not going to show myself making the armature only because I have videos on, instructional videos on that, and I'm just going to get started on it, and it's getting close to being too late in the afternoon, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can and come back when I get it ready to go. Well, I can't find my hammer, so I'm using my wire cutter to straighten out this aluminum wire that I got from Amazon. This is a strong wire, and it'll be a good armature for the figure. I won't have to have an external support for it, which is made of the same material as this armature is. So I'm not going to be able to work on it today, except get the armature to a point where I can start sculpting on it next week, not next week, on Wednesday. So I'll have to let you guys go. It's getting late in the afternoon, and I got just enough time to make this armature. And if you want to see how I make my armatures, I have an instructional video on making armatures of dogs, of a horse, and of a human. And I got a link below this video that will take you to a review of all my instructional videos. All right, this is the beginning of the armature, and I'll pick this up on Wednesday. That's about as far as I'm going to get today. All right, everybody. I'll see you next time. Good night. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really would help me. Also, check out the link below this video. It will take you to a review of my 9 instructional videos that could be very helpful to you if you're thinking of sculpting. Good night, everybody.